So, December 25th, 2020. Happy Merry Christmas. I'm here with Sahir. Jesus eating a little ice pop behind the camera. As I'm thinking of my teacher, yoga teacher David. The book is right next to me, so it's amazing. Hi, Daddy. Yeah, this is good stuff. Okay, I guess we could do this. So we're gonna talk about Manipura chakra. The fire element, East. Manipura instigates change and transformation in the manifest world. It is a force that breaks apart some of the bonds created by Swadhisthana energy and brings about a subsequent liberation of energy, which we perceive as the fire element. At the molecular level, the force of Manipura moves into the realm of quantum physics, instigating the liberation of energy from the quanta of energy that make up the atoms. These are now explained as photons of light or heat. At the universal level, this fire element is the energy we see as light and feel as heat. Whether from a campfire, a light bulb, or the sun, Manipura is energy that has been liberated or released from matter or matter that has been transformed into energy. At the psychological level, it is responsible for the transformation and liberation of energy from the food we have eaten. This includes the destruction of what we eat so as to enable digestion, and the subsequent changing of some of the nutrients into energy for motion and action. At the psychological level, motivates change, action, creativity, especially visual, and spontaneity. People dominant with this force are often perceived as nonconformist.
Say yo. Say yo.
Cereal?
Cereal.
You want cereal? Why? You want smoothie? No? 1 second, okay? Fire. The energy power of combustion, that's an atom, and transformation. This force triggers the release of the atom from another, breaking the covalent bonds, liberating pions of light, and at lower frequency heat. Energy lines from the universe cross crest at a triangle 36 degrees to create an elemental force that we must easily recognize as energy itself.
Mommy,
When the electromagnetic lines that are waving the fabric of the universe intersect in such angles, they spark the element of fire. It's another holographic part of the illusion. We don't need to look far out into the universe to see this one. The sun itself is the most blazing example of this transformative fire power. With this power, matter is continuously being changed into energy, which we experience as light and heat. Without it, we would not see anything at all, nor will any organic life exist. Just as the sun provides the heat for things to grow on the planet, within the microcosm, it is the solar center of each atom, the radiant nucleus that gives life and light to each atom. This happens on a larger scale with many atoms and molecules. The fire element provides each cell with its heat and energy. At the level of groups of cells called organs, it is the transforming power of the digestive process that breaks down the food into components required for building and energizing the body. On the other hand, at the cellular level, it can create too much heat and determine cell activity. As in a high fever, fire in its destructive nature can burn. Taken too far and without the balance of the other elements, this fire can dry and wither things, evaporating the water out of them and thus destroying the life that was originally there. Transformation is a key word in all the chemical reactions which takes place within the digestive process, as well as throughout the body. We're like laboratories where organic chemical changes are continuously providing us with energy in the forms of heat and activity. In the laboratory, we can produce the simplest of these changes. For example, we can make a water molecule by bringing together an atom of oxygen with two atoms of hydrogen. In that process, the atoms involved join together and begin sharing some of their electrons. That leaves an excess of electrons, which are then liberated and leave new molecule as radiant heat.